Who knew watching TV required so much attention? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 amazing TV continuity details.
You little runts froze me. You took away my life.
We can explain.
No, you can't. Shut your adorable trap.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at TV shows that took their continuity seriously, be it for a joke or simply to keep fans on their toes.
You want even more money? Well, guess what? We've got a great idea for you. I told you not to stay out of my peripheral.
Number 10. Hidden Nibbler in the pilot, Futurama. The seemingly innocuous Nibbler, who for the better part of 3 seasons posed as Leela's lovable yet dim-witted pet, was in actuality a genius Nibblonian, and a lord to boot. In the season 4 episode The Why of Fry, it's revealed that Nibbler was the reason Fry fell into the cryogenic freezer in the pilot. In fact, eagle-eyed viewers may have seen the revelation coming, as Nibbler's distinctive shadow can actually be seen in the pilot episode. It turns out that Nibbler was protecting Fry in his attempt to save the universe.
We had no choice. You were the only one who could help us.
Now that's what we call a slow reveal. Number 9. Michael's broken TV makes a reappearance. The Office. In the season 4 episode Dinner Party, Michael and Jan invite Jim, Pam, Andy, and Angela over for, well, a dinner party.
Sometimes I will just stand here and watch television for hours. I love it. I love this TV.
The night is a disaster, thanks in no small part to Michael and Jan's incessant bickering, and culminates with Jan throwing a Dundee at Michael's $200 plasma TV, breaking it.
That is a $200 plasma screen TV you just killed!
This wouldn't be the last time Michael's Smash TV made an appearance. It popped up again in the season 7 episode Garage Sale, when the warehouse employees have, well, a garage sale. It can be hard to spot, but it is there, and it is definitely not by accident. Number 8. Joey's poster makes a reappearance. Friends. Friends had no shortage of hilarious Thanksgiving episodes over the years. However, this one stands out for a different reason. The season 1 episode, the one where Underdog gets away, involves a storyline where Joey becomes the literal poster boy for venereal disease. His face gets plastered all over New York, complete with the tagline, "What Mario isn't telling you."
No, we're just laughing. You know how laughter can be infectious.
The gag gets a lot of laughs and sees Joey thrown into a handful of awkward situations. However, as evidenced by the poster's reappearance 2 episodes later, it appears his ordeal was drawn out longer than we thought. Number 7. Tobias's cutoff jeans. Arrested Development. This show has so many running gags, there's an entire website devoted to keeping track of them all. One that's been around since the beginning involves Tobias and his never nude disorder, which means he's always wearing a pair of cutoff jean shorts beneath his clothes.
How am I not addressing your needs?
How can you even ask that? What is this?
Oh, go right to that!
However, a few episodes before it's properly explained, Tobias can be seen crying in the shower while wearing cutoffs. Most fans probably assumed it was just another of his many quirks, but were probably surprised a few episodes later when Lindsay explained to Michael that Tobias is a never nude.
No, I need you to be completely undressed.
I am completely undressed.
It's been referenced plenty of times since, but as the show's proven time and time again, some jokes never get old. Number 6. The Videotape. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You'd be hard-pressed to find another show like this one. It's Always Sunny is filled with uniquely despicable characters whose debaucherous behavior never ceases to entertain. While the show has plenty of running gags to choose from, be it Charlie's illiteracy or the battle between the Dayman and Nightman, we're going with the fact that the gang apparently only owns a single videotape. The tape and its accompanying camcorder have appeared in a handful of episodes over the years, and have been used to record everything from terrorist videos to homemade supplement ads.
2, 1, fight milk! The first alcoholic, dairy-based protein drink for bodyguards!
Bye, bodyguard!
This is one continuity detail we'll never tire of seeing. Number 5. Lillys necklace, How I Met Your Mother. You'd need to have incredible vision and a photographic memory to have picked up on this interesting continuity detail. In season 1, Lily can be seen wearing a wishbone necklace. Then in the season 3 episode Everything Must Go, Marshall encourages Lily to sell some of her clothing to raise money for a new floor, even creating a website.
Yeah, it's called Lily and Marshall Sell Their Stuff.com.
The site must have had some hits because in season 6, Ted's girlfriend Zoe can be seen wearing the necklace. It's hardly the first time the show threw fans a bone, as in the season 6 episode Baby Talk, Lily throws it back to the pilot episode when discussing baby names.
Rob? No.
Why not?
Hey Rob, what are you gonna make, a turkey?
Honka, honka.
Number 4, Amy's drunkenness scale, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Ambitious, competitive, and by the book, Amy Santiago doesn't let her hair down often. However, when she does allow herself to indulge in a few adult beverages, her colleague Gina knows the exact number of drinks it takes before she becomes, quote, a bit of a pervert. 4 drinks to be precise.
But I've never seen 6 drink Amy.
She divulges the information in the season 2 episode Beach House, and you'd be understandably forgiven for thinking it was a one-off joke. However, in season 3, while on a date with Jake, Amy has 4 shots and winds up in bed with him. Coincidence?
Could you please bring us 4 kamikaze shots?
And 4 for me as well.
We think not. Number 3, look out for Beetlejuice. Community. Beetlejuice is a 1988 comedy about a deceased couple who enlist the help of a demon to scare off the new inhabitants of their former home. To summon him, they must say his name 3 times. Clearly, the writers of Community enjoyed the film, as they pulled a similar trick across multiple seasons of the show.
What's the blonde's name? Bitter Butter Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice's name is mentioned in seasons 1, 2, and 3, with the 3rd time producing the bio-exorcist in the background.
There's nothing in your playlist but Spooky Party, the Beetlejuice soundtrack, and NPR podcast.
And it's not the first time Community pulled a stunt like this. In the season 2 episode, The Psychology of Letting Go, they placed a hidden storyline in the background involving Abed delivering a baby. He references the event later in the season.
Do you just constantly have your own little side adventures?
Yep.
Number 2, Daenerys' braids, Game of Thrones. Daenerys Targaryen has come a long way since being sold to Khal Drogo in season 1. In her own words, quote, "So many men have tried to kill me, I don't remember all their names." And yet she's grown stronger and more powerful, both in spite of and because of her numerous hardships. To reflect this growth, as well as her numerous military victories, the number of braids in her hair has slowly increased with each passing season.
I've been shamed and betrayed, raped and defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith.
This is in accordance with Dothraki tradition, as they add braids to their hair every time they defeat an enemy. But we're pretty sure all you hardcore Game of Thrones fans probably already knew that. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
That'll be $438.
That's real. You look amazing.
You look amazing.
Stop it.
Give me a spin.
I feel amazing.
Give me a spin.
A little bit.
Ooh, love it.
Skin-tight clothes aside, do you find Ken attractive?
I mean, sure.
Then I think you should call him. You look very familiar. Have I seen you in my store before?
I don't think so.
When the numbers read 315, meet us there. 315 by 515?
515. Yeah, sure.
This gruesome customer is Extrapolapaketl, the god of war.
Number 1, the drunk guy who cleaned up his life between the pilot and finale, Parks and Recreation. In the Parks and Recreation pilot, Leslie uses a broom to push a drunk out of a slide at the park. The character, whose name is listed as Drunk/John, only appears in 3 episodes, the pilot and the 2-part series finale.
Hi, there's a swing in a park near my house that's been broken for about 3 months. Is it possible to get that fixed?
The show would have us believe that Leslie hitting him with a broom was the catalyst for a complete personality overhaul. When he reappears, he's got a good job, a shiny new suit, and what we can only assume is adequate hygiene. Who'd have thought that this would be the character to bring a show like Parks and Rec full circle?
Actually, sir, we can help. We can, and we will. Because when we used to work here, helping people was our job.
No one. The answer is no one. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.